route. You're gonna be laying there like dead. And then the EMTs are gonna try to be like, let's bring her back, and I'm gonna be like flopping around like, ew, like foaming at the mouth, all gray, like, what if they're hot? What if the guys are like hot? I'm like, yikes! Like I can't look close to the hot guys, so I keep living. So this is helpful, you know. But there's some things that help with depression. Saying you meditate, that helps. People think you're cool. I've heard it helps. Weed helps my depression sometimes. Anyone else treat their depression with weed?
Yeah.
Does it also cause it? Yeah. Okay. It's chicken or the egg. I mean, it's wild. Weed for me, I can be so sad, and I smoke a little bit of weed, and I'm just like instantly anxious, and so it's a different kind of hell. You know? I go from wanting to die to being terrified of dying, and it's just better. Somewhere in the middle is happiness, and I'll never find it. But it's just like it's rough. But you can't kill yourself. There's the number 988. Call that. It used to be a really long number, but they changed it because people are killing themselves because they couldn't remember the goddamn thing. So now it's they tried to get people like. Logic wrote a song about depression, and the title of the song was "The Long Phone Number" for the suicide hotline. But the number wasn't in the song, so like people couldn't memorize it. So it was just like "Don't kill yourself," you know. It was a nice song, but it wasn't like 8675309. Yeah, like don't kill yourself. Like that would have been helpful. Like I feel like there's blood on his hands, but I don't know. But you just keep going. You just keep aging, and just acceptance is the key. I'm working on it. Like my vagina, I've struggled with accepting the way it looks for years. I was finally in a place of acceptance of it, and then it just started getting a little jowly. Like recently, you ever look at your aging genitals and you just go, I guess I can't leave my boyfriend. I guess I have to stay with him because no one new can see this. He's grandfathered in, so I just guess stay with him forever. I've always had vaginal shame. It's been a burden of my life. It first hit when I was 19, and I hadn't hooked up with a boy. No one else had seen my vagina my whole life, and I was listening to a Dane Cook album. And one of the jokes he told was that he went down on a girl who had too many lips down there. It was a little lippy. And he said it was like getting lost in the stage curtains of his high school. And so funny. It crushed. And I was like, what is this? I'd never even heard of this take, you know? But everyone seemed to be equally disgusted by the idea of a lippy girl. And I'm like, what am I? I look down, got a production of Brigadoon going on down there. I'm like, oh dear God, Dane Cook wouldn't fuck me. And I felt shame. Turns out it's because I was too old. I was 19. But it's, But I was really ashamed of it. At 19, that's when it started, because then I was like looking at other porn you see, and every girl just has like a line. Just a line. If you're a girl that just has a line, fuck you. Like, fuck you so hard. Oh my God, you're so lucky. You don't know what it's like. I can get a line if I put everything in, and then I close it up, and then I staple it. I can get a line. I can be just lucky if I want to.
Oh my.
So jealous of lines. I don't have a ton coming out. It's like it kind of looks like a like a nature documentary where it's like a curious squid is coming out of like the rocks to like search for food. Like that's it's giving curious baby squid, and that's okay. That's pretty normal, which I did realize, but it took me a minute because I just wasn't exposed to other vaginas. I'd never seen normal vaginas, so I didn't know what to compare it to. You need like normal people to compare yourselves to figure out where you line up, you know? And so luckily I had 5 girlfriends that I convinced to show me their vaginas in college. I was crying at this party because I wanted to hook up with this boy, but and they were like, why won't you? And I'm like, because I'm scared he's gonna finger me and then like throw up because he's so disgusting. And they're like, what? I was like, my pussy's trash. And they're like, what are you talking about? If you have any vagina shame, please do this. You have to get 5 girlfriends. 5 is the magic number. 4 is risky. 4 is, you might be the dangler of 4, but 5, you're guaranteed that one is going to be worse than yours. That was my friend Laura. Hers were.
Oh my God.
It was.
Oh.
She took off her panties. It was like she had a message for the king. It was like.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. She's like, "Is this a problem?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're unlovable. How did you?" She didn't care. I love this about my friend Laura. We call her Hala, but I love her because you ever have that friend that if you had something that they had, like, you would kill yourself, but they are just like, I'm me, I like myself, you know? And it's like, did your mom hug you or something? Like, what happened to you that you like yourself? And she was just kind of disgusted by because we were all then panicking, like, mine's gross, no, mine's gross. I just gave my friends all this, like, basket of shame. And she's just looking at us like, this is sad. And she was like, I'm going back to the party. She was like, over her shoulder, continental shoulder, like, wow. She recently got married and I got to hold her labia in the wedding. It was so
Oh my God.
Like full circle moment. It's just, but yeah, so then I was okay with mine for a while after I saw that. And then 39, 40, like it just starts kind of dropping, you know? Even if you have a line, both sides will drop down. I promise you. It starts to like melt. It's like kind of like a Salvador Dali painting. You know, like it's like a melting clock situation. And I used to worry about camel toe, and now I'm worried about basset hound head. If that gives you gravity is taking hold, and it's not just like it's the drooping, it's like the dryness, like I'm not wet anymore. Like I used to be wet all the time, and now at best I'm tacky, you know, like I can't get wet anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's not nothing. I used to be wet constantly, and it's so funny because it used to be such a burden, because when you're just constantly wet, there's like streaky stuff in your underwear. You're like, oh, it's discharge, I'm disgusting. If I have discharge now, I like smell it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm still alive. I get so excited. It's like a month and wear the same pair of underwear without any smell. It's like, it still smells like the factory it was made in. Like, so I have discharge. I'm like, is this my last one? Like, you don't know if this is my last batch. I'm like, should I scrape it into a smoothie or something? Like, I'm just asking questions. I don't know. It's like, you get wet now. I'll have like little spurts of it, like little misfires. Like God is just doing this with a ketchup bottle of my fertility. It's not even connected to up here. I'd be so turned on, and I'm just dry as a bone up there. And then I go to Starbucks, and he's like, we're out of oat milk. And it's like, and I'm just like, that? Why that? What's even mean about it? You know, like, why am I turned on? Like, we have coconut milk. I'm like, I do too now. So I'm just not turned on. I don't want to have sex anymore. I've been with the same person for 13 years, and it's just, our relationship is just so trusting and loving and like unconditional love, and it's like, it's not sexy. I just need to be challenged. I need to feel like I'm winning you over. So I'm like trying to get him to cheat on me. I just really want to feel alive again. I just want to like win, you know? That's what sex is to me. And so but I feel bad because he wants to have sex and I'm running out of excuses not to, you know? I'll be like, oh, my period's about to start in like 2 weeks. I just don't feel right. I can't be. My sister has a headache. I just don't think it's good. So I feel bad, and so I've been like, why don't you just go get like a massage and get a happy ending? Like, and he's like, really? And I'm like, I'll Venmo you. Like, I'll pay for it. The rest of you I don't put out. So I just look at it as like, yeah, I don't want to do it. Someone else should. It's like if I didn't want to cook, go get McDonald's. Like I just don't. In this case, Panda Express. You know, like just go out and
Oh
get
my God.
a hand job. I'm not threatened by it at all. My friends are like, what if he falls in love? I'm like, what are you talking about? Falls in love? He's in a strip mall getting a hand job next to a Boost Mobile. This is degrading, and he's gonna feel so sad afterwards. I've never heard of a man getting a hand job at a massage parlor and then like just lifting her chin as she like wipes down his belly and going, "Excuse me, I'm gonna leave my wife and kids for you." Like that's never happened. He gets mad because he's like, "Will you masturbate?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's different. It's not like I don't have to lick my dildo's balls. Like I don't have to do anything." I do, but it's because I'm compelled to, you know? It's obligatory. Some dildos have balls. I get sent a lot of sex toys because I order them, and so some dildos have like a ball, like a huge ball sack. I'm like, who is this? Why? Who needs this? You know? But then I realized it's so it doesn't fall through your ass. Like there's something to stop it. I love masturbating. I do that a lot. I watch a lot of porn. Not a lot. I probably watch as much as the average 40-year-old plumber. But I watch too much. I'm trying to like curb it because it's just getting to some weird areas. Because if you've ever had a dalliance with porn, it doesn't stay at the place that you start. It gets darker and weirder because you need weirder stuff to get you off, right? So it's like any drug. Like I'm not on Skid Row yet, but I'm snorting it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Oh my God.
I'm getting ready to shoot up. I'm into fisting videos now. Like it's so embarrassing to admit, but I'm just telling the truth. I never wanted to be getting off to fisting, but I am. And because I used to, I mean, there was months ago where if I would have seen a fisting video on the side where it's like, you know, it sometimes suggests stuff to you. It's like, if you like that, you might like this. And you're like, what the fuck? Ew. And they're like, we'll see you in a month. Because they know. They have the so. I am at fisting, and I love it. I bought it. They got me. It makes me feel sad that I like this because it seems so deranged, but I think, to my credit, I don't like videos where the woman's all like fucking stretched out and it's just like punch like that. I don't like that. Like gaping, no. I don't like that. Where their pussy looks like a koi fish's mouth, just like, you know, like when like you see you come up and you just don't have any food, so you throw a penny in, and you're like, I want to give them something, and they die, but I want it to be a struggle. Like I want it to like hurt, I guess. I don't know. I like seeing a woman achieve great things is what that's how I excuse it. Because it is great. It's like she's doing this thing where she's like, I don't think I can. He's like, you can do it, you know. And then she does, and it's like, yes! Like I just like seeing extraordinary feats of athleticism from women. And fisting seems to be that. You know it can fit. A baby's head comes out of there, so you know a fist can go in there, but how? You know, it's like you try to put like a sleeping bag back in the bag it came in, like you know it's
Oh my God.
It's cool. And then he says, good girl. Ooh, that's if I'm being honest, is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a guy.